Hi everyone, if you're new here, I'm Melanie and I do food hauls and some other bits and pieces. This is part 2 of my weekly food haul. Normally I'd film them in 2 parts because the chilled stuff's in the fridge, but today the chilled stuff's actually out and I do need to get it in the fridge because I've had it out an hour and a half, and also in the shop it's been out, so it definitely needs to go away. It's not super hot today, but it's slightly humid. But it needs to go away. So basically I stopped filming part 1 because typically I do have 2 videos, and also because it was getting up to 15 minutes, and based on how much is left I feel I could film for another 10 to 15 minutes and I didn't want a half an hour video up on my channel. So if you've not seen part 1, I definitely recommend checking that out. But there's a lot more in part 2 than there is in part 1 because always at the start of the video I do chat quite a bit. There are 3 frozen things in the freezer, which if I do forget to show and you've not watched part 1, is some probably McCain crinkle chips. They were on offer for £2. The bag is smaller than the bags we normally get, but I thought I'll get them branded ones for once. I don't eat frozen chips because I don't like them. I got a bag of ice because I'm going back on smoothies next week, so you won't see me basically show breakfast things. Although I do have cereal, but I will be back on my smoothies because it arrived today. In fact, I'll be having one tomorrow, hopefully. And there was one thing that I didn't show that I don't have, and I think it's called Red X. It's for diesel engines. You put it in and it's meant to improve how your car runs. I didn't buy it for me, I got it for someone else, although I should get one for my car. But other than that, oh yeah, also in the freezer, I forgot to say, I got distracted. I got some of those, I think the brand's called Roots or something, they do vegan food. I got a bag of sweet potato fries. I've not had sweet potato fries or chips for a long time. I used to make my own, and these might encourage me to make my own, although it might be cheaper to buy the frozen ones on offer for £2, but who knows. So I finished on them. So if you watched my food haul, that was like, not the last one, but the one before when I went midweek. Well, Tuesday, because I've been in hospital. I got the blueberry ones. I've had at least one bowl of them a day, sometimes 2, and I said if they're still on offer I'm going to get the strawberry ones or the red berry ones. I mean, I bet they've got, oh they have got raspberries in, I hate raspberries, but anyway, I'm going to try them as well. I think they're on offer for £1.75. I got a cucumber and I got 2 packs of avocados because they were £1.60 each, or 2 for £2. So basically the second pack was 40p. I just need to make sure that I remember to actually eat them and not waste them. I do like avocados, but when I haven't had them for ages, I'll put them in the fridge and forget about them. But yeah, I got them. Large cucumber, which I'm sure I said. Mashed potato, which isn't for me. I was going to get the Asda's own, and the date was really bad. And this date was the best out of all of them because they had the extra special one had a bad date. The Asda's original Asda one had a bad date, so that's why I got the cheaper one. They didn't have the sticks that she normally has. Now she has a full pack of them. I can't remember if there's 4 or 5 in a pack. So we'll use them first and then she'll have to go on these, and she'll probably have 4 at a time because they are quite thin. Some more bananas, even though I got some the other day. I've got 3 or 4 left because I've eaten 2. But like I said, I'm going back on smoothies. Oh, I said it in the last video. I'm going back on my breakfast protein shakes. And it's my protein. I got the salted caramel one. I got the 2.5 kilogram bag because it was on offer for £30. Although I got robbed with the shipping. I'm sure it was £5 shipping. But I think it was like nearly half price. So that's why I got the bigger one. So I do put a banana in. I do put the powder in. I do put milk in it and ice. And sometimes I put other fruits in. I should have got a bag of frozen fruit. And also, by the way, in case you didn't watch part 1, I don't edit. There is children running up and down screaming and shouting, and the parents are allowing it to happen. And I don't mean typical childhood playing, like literally screaming the street down. So I apologise if you do hear that. So we have a pack of jar of hot dogs, and I can say what they're called because I've taught her the SAUSAG word. So I can say hot dog. So I think she's got 2 in the jar left. I'm going to give her one after. So basically they didn't have the Asda ones, but I've still got 2 Asda ones in the fridge from 2 weeks ago because obviously I ended up in hospital, and I've had some of them since I've come out, maybe 3, but they didn't have any at all. I hope they've not stopped doing them because there wasn't a space for them, and they're the best protein yogurts I've ever had. So basically did the 4 for £3. Now I can't remember, and they have a better range of these than Tesco. Tesco's like got 2 flavours. So I've done. Can you stop pushing me out of the way, please? Thank you. Oh, am I in your way? You're an attitude, you. And you're not having anything because you made me give you something before I started filming, didn't you? Eh? Oh, she's trying to steal a carrot. No, you can't have a carrot because they're mine. So I got 2 passion fruit and papaya. Now, because I've not tried them, I don't know if that was the best idea to get 2 of a flavour that I've never tried. But I honestly can't imagine that it's going to be bad. Now, I could be wrong with my assumption, but I just really want to try it. I also got 1 salty caramel, which I know I like, but it isn't salty at all, so I don't know why they're calling it salty caramel. And 1 straw because you can't go wrong with it. I find the blueberry ones a bit too thick, and they are thicker than the others. I don't know why. And I wish the blueberry flavour was slightly stronger because I would get it, but I do struggle with the thickness. 2 loose carrots. By the way, we're still on the Asda shopping. And then, because I don't know what I want this week, I know I'm going to have a stir fry, but I don't know what I want to eat. I don't feel well. I have gone downhill. I do need to eat in 111. I mean, I hope I don't have to see a doctor because it's 4:30 and I'm not going up to the hospital. But some of my medication that I was sent home with is about to run out. And I rung my doctor's surgery and I might as well have not bothered with, you know, how rude they are. So I picked up a sweet chilli and garlic Asda one and a sweet and sour one. Now these were like 40 or 50p, probably 40p cheaper than the branded ones. I don't remember ever having Asda's on. I probably have at some point, but I literally don't know what I want to eat. I don't even know if I'll put that on because a lot of the time I just cook my noodles and like the vegetables with a bit of garlic puree and soy sauce. So I don't know, like I literally didn't know what I wanted, but I had to get something. I did get a bush. I am going to get more, but they weren't looking great. Like there's a bit, like it should be okay, but I've been wanting to get these for weeks, and then they sold out of them. They've got the round ones as well, but they're hard to keep round because you have to keep trimming them. Like you have to trim these, but these are easier to keep in shape. But they didn't have any for a couple of weeks, and then when I went on Tuesday, they had some, and I was like, I'm going to get at least 1 this week. My aim was to get 5, but I think I'm going to get 2, maybe 3, because I do have other plans. But I got a little hedge tree bush. I'm still on the Asda shop. I've almost done it. I got some Nurofen, just a small box of them. 2 tins of beans because 1 got used, the Tesco one, and I know they're going to use another tin this week. So I'm basically replacing them with Asda ones this time because obviously I was in Asda. Then I got the smooth skinned milk. I mean, I don't know why I just read that. I just got the skinny latte. They're £1. I was going to drink that today, but I've ended up having the, do you know, the can of coffee that I have, because that's been in the fridge for 2 weeks. So I was drinking it at the start of this video, but I've got none left. Then I got a Lloyd Grossman tomato and roasted garlic. I spotted that these were on offer for £1.50. And I knew I wanted something with garlic in that wasn't spicy, so when I saw this, I got it. But I don't know what I'm going to be eating, so this isn't necessarily going to be for this week. And then, because I don't have any sunscreen, and I need some, especially for my arms and my back and my neck, I got Asda's on, and I don't know if I should have done, and I feel like I should have got a branded one, but I got the After Sun, is it called After Sun? Yeah. After Sun and that for the same price as the branded ones. Now the branded ones were reduced to £7 and these cost £7, and there were some that were more expensive, but I might end up wishing I'd got the more expensive ones. I don't know how well these work. I don't know if it leaves stickiness on my arm. I don't know any of that, but I'm hoping that it is okay. I'm hoping that it doesn't leave like a white cast on my arms or wherever I put it. I hope it's not sticky. I hope it dries down. Otherwise, I'm going to wish I'd not bought it. But I always go for SPF 50. Now, on my body, I would have 30. I should have got 30, you know. But because I use 50 on my face, I probably thought, oh, get 50 because you have 50 on your face. I don't know what it smells like. I've not smelt it. It's unscented. Oh, well, it's unscented. But I'm hoping it's okay. If not, I'm going to end up getting a branded one. Now, they do have a spray version, which I almost got. Battery's low on my phone now. But then I was like, sometimes some of the sprays are a bit out of control and I didn't want to end up with it everywhere. So I changed the spray for the bottle. But I've needed this for a couple of weeks. And then I almost got one the other week. The Nivea spray one. I've not had that in years. For some reason I just smelt that. And I don't always use after sun, but I should. I always forget. I have a shower, put body lotion on, and then I feel hot. So that's why I've got that, to hopefully combat that. And that is all the Asda stuff. Oh, actually, there's one more thing to show you from Asda, but I'll show you. Well, there is more than one thing, actually. But I think I got a lot for the money in Asda. Then I got Dental Delicious Everyday Dental Chews. She's not had them this week. I got her something else because Asda don't do them, and she went off the dental sticks, like the pedigree ones and the Asda ones. And then I got a Webtastic chicken bites because in the drawer she's still got a bag of the Baker's All Sorts, but she didn't have any of them left because she finished them 2 days ago. Now we're on to, oh yeah, that's Tesco. I don't know what I was going to say. I'm on Tesco. I am on Tesco now. Then I got some British Little Gem lettuce. Asda don't seem to do these little ones, and the date is not bad. Baby plum tomatoes because I feel like I'm going to be having salady things. I got some more bean sprouts because I spotted them and I was like, do you know what? I might want them. I might not. Well, I'm going to have to have them. I'm not going to waste them. And I got baby mushrooms, butter mushrooms, because I spotted them and they're on offer. I think they were on offer for 80p instead of 95p, but I thought, get them. I might have another type of stir fry. Who knows? I got the Tesco Finest Coleslaw, Milky Bar Mousse. I've not had one of these for the longest time, and people keep going about how nice they are. Some people actually freeze them or get them like super cold in the freezer. I might try that with one of them. I don't want to freeze it though. So when I spotted them on offer, I was like, do you know what? Get them. I feel like something's going to fall over in a minute. Then I got the 2 Victoria Sponge Muffins. I feel like last time I got Cherry Bakewell. Unless I've got them mixed up and I've got the same one again. But I did enjoy it. Because obviously I'm going back on to protein shakes. I've picked one of these up because I don't need these. Although they're quick and easy and I should have got more. The ones that I've been getting in Asda, the Arla ones that were £1, they've gone up to £1.35, which is more expensive than Tesco, which are £1.25. So I got this in... Oh, I actually got this in Asda, I forgot, and it's banana, and it was on offer for £1.25, I think. So that's why I got it. Oh, did I get it in Tesco? I honestly don't remember. I know they do this brand in Asda. I think it was Asda. I've never tried this, but I wanted it in because one day I might not have a smoothie, or I might need something as well as it, or something in the afternoon, or something quick because I don't have time to have what I normally have. So that's why I got that. But when I did go to Tesco, they didn't even have the pouches, the Arla ones. They had those little tiny ones. Did I get this for? I don't know where I got that. I'll try and remember to put it in the description because I'm confused. Then I got 2 boxes of these Le Petit Chocolat. They were £1. They're normally £1.70, which I think is a lot of money. So it's 1 box for me, 1 box for the other person. And then I spotted these. They're called Ancient Rolls. And since bringing them home, I think they're the ones that I actually don't like. But if I don't like them, someone else will eat them. Hopefully. Cadbury's fingers are on offer for £1. I don't think they save much. And I like that they're in a paper packaging. I spotted the chow mein stir fry sauce in Tesco. They didn't have sweet and sour, or I think they had black bean, satay, and this. I didn't want satay, and I definitely don't want black bean. And I thought, get chow mein just in case, and you can just have it in the cupboard. So I was asked to pick up sausages, and normally I get the Tesco Finest. I think they're $3.50ish, and you get 6. And there's different ones. You can get Cumberland, Lincolnshire, just pork, whatever. And then I spotted these. These were £4 and you only get 4. But I'm imagining they're a much better quality, and I hope they are. because normally they have 3 at a time. I don't know how they're eating 3 because they're quite substantial sizes, the other ones. But these are bigger, so I thought they might want to try them. 2 packs of Panadol. When I came out of hospital, on the final morning, when you get your breakfast, you can have a bread roll with like jam and butter. On the final day, they brought me the bread roll with blackcurrant jam and I think an apricot jam and a low-fat vegetable spread, because they kept giving me butter, and after one day I was like, I can't put butter on, I'll just have whatever jam on it. I didn't know they did the vegetable one. So anyway, I didn't end up eating the bread roll or the jams, and then yesterday when I was hungry, I put the blackcurrant jam on the bread roll, and I absolutely love blackcurrant jam, but I don't ever get it. Like the last time I had it was last year around this time. I got a jar from Lidl. So when I spotted this, I was like, I'm going to get it. In fact, I was going to get the cheap blackcurrant jam, and I was like, I don't like cheap jams. Like I've had cheap, like, do you know, like 70p or something, and it's just like jelly. And I was like, do you know what, treat yourself, it's £2.60, it is a bigger jar, and you're going to enjoy it. So I got that, although I don't have any bread for toast, but, you know, I might get bread one day. In fact, I do have a loaf of bread here. Someone baked it and gave it to us, but I just didn't love it, and we've had it since yesterday, and it's one of those things that you have to eat within a couple of days. I might, if I'm hungry later on, I might toast a slice of that and put that on. 3 for 2, which you never get to see, which really should be in the fridge, because I really want to drink one now. So I'm going to have to put one in the freezer, which will probably be that. But that's my 3 for 2. Then I got 5. Have I got 5? I think I got 5. Did I get 5? 1? Yeah, 5. The bag's below me with all the rest in. And I had to get on my hands and knees, because it's on the bottom shelf, and basically stretch as far as I could into the back of the thing to get them out. I think there was 6 left, and I took 5 because I normally have 5. But I've got one in the fridge because I have one left, and I still have one apple and elderflower from Tesco. But I've really gone off that, but I do like that. So it was really hard to get them. I do have 2 unsweetened almond milks because, like I said, I am going back onto protein smoothies. I may not have one every day, I probably will though. I've got one of these the other day, and I've had cereal with it. Like, I only have about 100ml with the cereal because I measure it because I don't need loads of milk. So I do have 2.5 of these, and I don't know what cup I'm going to put it in, or glass. I need a big glass. Anyway, so that's why I got that. I did get one of these the other day. This is just to have in just in case I run out. And do you know what? I couldn't get any coffee. I was trying to get the Starbucks ones in Asda. They were sold out the flavour that I like. The Nescafe ones weren't on offer, and they weren't on offer in Tesco. I think I've got 2 of the Starbucks ones left. I've got 1 Nescafe left. I've got a couple of the Asda's own latte ones, and then I've got those really sweet Kenko ones, the salted caramel ones, that are a bit too sweet for me. So I'm going to have to do with them because I didn't really want to pay full price, but I should have done. Anyway, when I got out of hospital, I went to Asda because it was literally down the road, and basically I picked up drinks because I was in no fit state to go to the shop and I didn't know what I wanted. But this is the Blue Lucozade in the bigger bottle. I absolutely love it. Maybe I should drink that today because I do feel pretty horrific. It's so good. Then I got, by the way, this is all Asda, and this is Asda as well. They've gone back up to £2, so I only got one in Asda because I knew I was going to go to Tesco. I have got other stuff in Tesco, but I think £2 is quite a lot. And they're not price matching it to Aldi anymore, so has Aldi stopped charging £1.79? Who knows? Now this is from Tesco. I knew I needed a plant food because I've got a strawberry plant which is growing, and I've got the blueberry one that I got the other day, and I do also have plants because whilst I was in hospital, the plants that are by the front door, and if you watch my videos you'll know which plants they are, someone neglected them and only watered them twice, and it was a really hot week. So there is some dead flowers on there. So once a week I'm basically going to be feeding everything. And this was on offer for £3 instead of £4, which I thought was good. 3 for £3 on the Pepsi Max. You basically get more than 1 bottle free because they are £1.60 each. So you're getting more than 1 for free. So I think that's a really good offer. I then spotted these fruit creations in blackberry and blueberry. I used to get a blueberry one all the time, not by Robinson's, and I love like dark berry fruits. I just don't like raspberry. Sometimes I don't mind if it's mixed with other flavours, but this really speaks to me, and I hope there's room in the fridge because I really want to start on that. I had one of these to drink before I started filming. I was actually drinking it early into the video as well because I'm really thirsty and I'm really struggling as well. So I've got one basically. I try and keep it for next Friday. Then, because I had a hot coffee this morning to try and ease my throat. I think I've got a strep throat, by the way, and I'm in agony. Are you okay? Does my leg smell nice? And I spotted this. Why food? This is food. And it's like a meal replacement with 34 grams of protein. And look at all that. But look at the offer, £2.3 instead of £3.50. And I got a Lucozade Sport in orange. Hello. What can I do for you? You're not having anything just because I'm in the kitchen? No, it doesn't mean you get stuff. It doesn't. It really doesn't. And of course you're in my way, aren't you? Also in Asda. Will you stop pushing me? You want to be on camera? So would you like to tell them what's in the box? It's one of your favourite things. Crisps. Yeah, you love a crisp. Yeah, the ears go up. Crisp, 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 crisp. Do you like Crispies? You do? So these were £3. Basically, I'm just having the salt and vinegar ones, although my throat would not let me have salt and vinegar right now. Because if you know, I normally get, have you seen the fluff on the floor? I've got to back up because someone is a big fluff ball, aren't you? Are you a big fluffer? Are you on camera? There you go. You're on YouTube. Are you on YouTube? Do you want your own channel? So basically, David Beckham, I'm just having the salt and vinegar ones. I can't remember ever having prawn cocktail. I might have one of them. I don't think I'm going to eat them though. Don't really like cheese and onion, but I would eat them if I had to. And I do like ready salted, but basically they're for me. Because normally I get 2 packets of like big bags of crisps, don't I? Cheese ones. So I thought we could get these. I've got 2 cheese and onion crisps from the other week when I accidentally got a multi-pack. So they're going to have loads of crisps. Then I got my toilet roll, and then I got the Ice Valley water and a husky. And then I will show you the freezer, because why not make this video even longer? So this is the, I know we're upside down. I've got the brand right, Strong Roots. They do these really nice spinach things, spinach bites. So they run off for £2. I wouldn't pay full price. As you can see, I do have my chicken. I also have my Beyond Burgers. I also have this from the other day. So I do freeze my chicken. There's my Linda McCartney pies. I have some of them left, which I don't really want. I mean, I don't mean ever, but I've got my corn nuggets, so I do have food. And then these are the oven home chips that I got. They're not a big bag. They're like, are they kilograms? Who knows? Can we even see? Is that a kilogram? Yeah, it's a kilogram. They're an offer for £2. The Asda ones, I'm sure it's a bigger bag. 1.5. So these are about 250. So basically I paid 50p less, but I thought they might want a branded one for a change. I mean, I think they actually prefer the Tesco ones purely for the reason they're a lot longer chips and they're slightly bigger. But I don't think you get as many as in a pack. I think the pack's slightly smaller, but I know they prefer the Tesco ones. And if I wouldn't have spotted them, I would have got the Tesco ones. And then there's a bag of ice there. And that is everything that I've picked up today. Other than, like I said, there is that Red X that you put in your engine, well, into where you put your fuel, either just before you put your fuel in or immediately afterwards. And there's 2 uses in it. But yeah, that is what everything is. I think I did really well this week. I don't know what I'm going to be having meal-wise. Like, I didn't even, like, Friday I normally get something that I can put in the oven or the air fryer, but when you're walking around and you're feeling horrific and you feel like you're going to collapse, like, I'm really struggling now. I've just studied doing all this, and somehow I'm now going to have to put all this away when I feel really horrific. I've gone really dizzy and feel like I'm going to fall over. So if I managed to get this away, well done. And look how long this video is. No wonder, oh God. Anyway, if you've got to the end, well done. You've done really amazingly. I mean, really well done. If you do have any questions by any chance, please feel free to leave them down below. If you're new to my channel or you watch my videos but you're not subscribed, why not? But please do subscribe, help me get to 1,000. And don't forget to press the notification button. Then you will get an alert when I do upload, and it's up to you if you want to watch it or not. I hope you're all having a great... Is this going to go up in June? When does June start? I don't know if it's either going to go up right at the end of May or the start of June, but either way, have an absolutely amazing June no matter what you're doing, and thank you so much for watching.